Hiya, I'm going to make some quinoa to go with tea tonight. So what I have got for my quinoa is, I've got the puffed quinoa, which I've just bought from Lidl's. They've got currently at the moment, and it's £1.99 for this big bag, which will last you quite a while because you only need 1 cup per 2 cups of water. So I'm going to boil my quinoa. I'm going to get my water on the go. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt to my water. Oh. And then to that I'm going to add my cup of quinoa. And then I'm going to let that boil up. Now, quinoa doesn't take as long to cook as normal conventional rice, so it's going to be brilliant for you if you're really, if you're in a hurry or anything like that. Quinoa is a really quick alternative, and it's a really good, like I say, quick alternative that you can put in salads, or you can put with salmon, or there's loads of things. It's so versatile. There's loads of things that you can put it with. So I'm just going to put a little lid on that, if I can find one. And that's going to take about 15 minutes. So I'll get the water up to temperature and then I'll turn it down a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm going to make some cauliflower. And if I can find my book, which I think is over here. If you watched my one of my videos last night, which was the Tesco shopping one, I showed you that what I was going to be cooking this week. And I'm just looking on my fridge, sorry, because I've got the page number written on my fridge. So page 82. So I'm going to be using the Light and Healthy Best Food Fast cookbook, and it's on page 82, and it's the cauliflower gratin. So that's what we're having for tea tonight. So I'm going to get out all the bits and pieces and then I'll come back to you in a minute. I've got low hopes for that bloody quinoa. I normally have normal quinoa, not this puffed stuff. It's not looking great. Maybe I've overstirred it, I don't know. Anyway, we'll leave it for a bit and see what happens. So I've got my boiled eggs in with my cauliflower because I keep getting moaned at about the amount of washing up I do. So I'm multitasking. I'm also going to be lazy and I'm going to use a Schwartz white sauce with white wine sauce with herbs. Now, a quarter of this pack, let me get this right, hang on. God, it's so small. Yeah, a quarter of this pack is 56 calories made up with milk. So I'm only going to use half the pack because I only need half the packet and I don't want all of it. So that's going to be 116 calories. So, is that right? No, 112 calories. It's over 100 calories between two of us. For the sauce, so I think it's well worth it, to be honest. Life's a little bit short on a Tuesday night to be making blooming white sauce, you know. I ain't got time. I can't be bothered. Sorry, but I can't. My quinoa's playing me up. I ain't got time for all that shenaniganing. Blooming flour and roux and blooming. Oh no, sorry. So it's a packet tonight. So, what you need to do is get yourself some eggs, boil your eggs, get your collie, break it up, put it in after your eggs have been on for a little while. Cook it for about 8 minutes. You don't want it over soft, you want it a little bit of bite to it. You don't want it all like slopping, it's going to be a mess otherwise, it won't be very nice. So, mine's still a little bit al dente, a little bit too al dente, so it needs a little bit longer. So I'm just going to cook it for a little bit longer, as I said. Not much. I'm going to turn that down a tad because it's running away with me a little bit. And I'm going to get out my frying pan. I've chopped up some, oh God, I don't find anything in this house. I've chopped up some, oh, I need that, mushrooms and a red onion, and I'm going to fry them off in my pan with some fry light. So, you know, nothing too exciting going on there. I know you can't see very well. Let me just... Yeah, it's literally a pan, that's all. I'll turn it on and I'm going to fry off some onion and some mushroom. Alright, and then I'll come back to you in a minute. Right, so the quinoa is an absolute disaster. I'm not eating that, it's horrible. The puffed raw tastes like, you know that stuff? Oh, what's that stuff you put in those beanie bag? Remember those beanie bags you used to sit in when you were in the
polystyrene balls.
Yeah, polystyrene balls. That's what that tastes like. And a bit burnt polystyrene ball. You know, in those horrible. What were those things called? They have those seats, didn't they?
Bean bags.
Was it called a bean bag?
Yeah.
Just a bean bag. I thought it was called something else. Anyway, ugh, horrible. It's going to ruin my dish and I'm not eating it. And look, cooked. It's like gruel. Oh shit. That's about all it's worth. Thrown over the cooker. Oh, so yeah. It's going in the bin. I'm not eating that. So that's that. So a little change of plan, a little bit of revision to the recipe is needed. So I've cooked off the mushrooms and the onions, and I'm going to add those to my cauliflower, which is over here. There we go. Oh, let's turn that off. And then I'll be back in a minute. So, in a frying pan, I've got rid of, in this pan, I've got rid of all traces of that disgusting quinoa. If anybody lives near me in North Devon and they want some puff quinoa, let me know and you can come round and pick it up. Otherwise, it's going in the bin. Wasted $1.99. Or if anybody knows the perfect way of making quinoa puffed, let me know. Not just normal. I know how to do normal quinoa and that's really nice. This is the puffed variety that I'm struggling with. Ugh. Right, so I've got some Linda McCartney sausages going on. Vegetarian sausages, which we absolutely love. They are so, so nice. They do a rosemary one, they do these ones, and I do believe they do like a spicier one. So I haven't seen those yet. Like a chorizo one, I think it is. So if you have those, let me know. See what you think of them. We absolutely love these. They really taste like proper sausages. They really do. I'm not lying. They do. So I've got a packet of those in my thing. 2 sausages are 141 calories for 2. Okay, so just to let you know. Right, so I'm going to cook them out. You have to be a bit careful with them because they can burn quite easily. So don't cook them on full power, otherwise you'll end up with burnt offering. Right, so I'm just going to make the white sauce up. So I'm going to use half the packet of mix. And then I'll be using, of course I've ripped it right where the blooming instructions are. quarter of a pint of milk. Does anybody else use this? We use this. Oh, not this one. I'm doing the wrong one. Oh God. It's been a long day. Cravendale. Filtered for freshness. Oh my God. It is amazing. It stays fresh for 7 days. It stays fresher than that. For longer than that. So it is slightly more expensive, but it's not a false economy because you're not throwing milk away because it's gone off because you haven't drunk it. So because there's only 2 of us, that lasts us a week and a half. It's brilliant. So yeah, if you haven't seen this, go and get yourself some, and it tastes really nice, really nice. It tastes so much better. I've even got Mother on it. She likes it. So, but for this, I'm just going to use our West Country semi-skimmed milk as I'm cooking with it. So, oh God, those pints there. It's really difficult to see in these, isn't it? Do you see the marking that you want? I haven't. Oh, it's a bit less than I want. There we go. So, I'm going to add that to my mix. I'm going to put the lid on that milk because I know what's going to happen. I'm so accident prone, as you know. Turn me sausages. I've got my cauliflower, my onions and my mushrooms patiently waiting. Would help if I put this on, wouldn't it? And then also what I've done is I've got my 3 boiled eggs, which I've peeled, and I'm just going to put those into quarters and add those to our cauliflower. So we're just going to pop that in. We actually are not vegetarians, Jason and I, but we do like to eat a vegetarian meal at least once a week, if not twice. I mean, sometimes we eat 3 times a week. There we go. But we aren't vegetarians.
Vegetarian again,
Oh,
is it?
God. Shut up. He thinks he's so funny. Right. So, what else have we got going on? Turn these sausages. They don't take too long to cook. They're quite quick to cook. Now then, I've got some sweet corn in a can. And I'm just going to put in, because Jason don't like sweet corn. It reminds him of fishing, apparently. So, there's our sweet corn gone in. Then what I'm going to do, because that blooming quinoa was such a bloody disaster, I'm going to cook up some lentils. But I'm going to use this pan because I don't want to use yet another pan, because I wasn't using a lot of stuff, but suddenly I'm using loads of blooming things now. And I'm going to get moaned at. Right. Sausages are coming on nicely. Oh, sauce is done. Turn that off. Now to the sauce, I'm going to be adding some yoghurt. So I've got some of this total 0% natural fat-free Greek strained yoghurt. I've got a yoghurt maker, But what I want to do, I've seen people make their own yoghurt on the hob, and I want to do it. So I might have a go at that in the next couple of weeks and do a video on it. You've got to be careful though, apparently, because I've been watching. It can be a bit slimy, so you've got to be careful how you do it. So I'm going to add, sorry Sharon, 2 dessert spoons of my yoghurt. And then I'm going to season my cauliflower and eggs and everything else that's in there with some pepper, a little bit of salt, right, and I've got a little bit of parsley, and I'm just going to chop up quickly and roughly a little bit of parsley, put it in that sauce. Another stir. Right, just going to check how these sausages are going. The only way I can check is by putting my knife in. No, that's cold. I put it in and hold it, and then I put it on the back of my hand, and if it's hot and I go like that, then I know they're cooked. It's stone cold, so they're not cooked. Right, so I'm going to add my sauce. Can you see? Kind of my cauliflower, oh god, I'm going to have Sharon moaning at me like anything, aren't I? Hang on. Who is this Sharon I hear you say? Exactly, who is she? Cooking with Sharon. If you watch her, she moans every time I scrape my bowls and plates. Bless her. Right. So I'm going to spread my white sauce out best I can. Then I'm going to top it. I've got, from Saturday night when we had raclette night, I've got some of this nacho cheese, and I'm just going to sprinkle about 30 grams of nacho cheese on top, and then to that I've got some of these breadcrumbs. God, how do you open this? And I'm just going to then sprinkle some of these breadcrumbs. And these breadcrumbs, 10 grams is 36 calories, so they are not calorific. So that's that. Then all that is going to go under the grill till it's all sort of bubbly and brown and nice. And I'm just going to wait for these sausages to cook. Go. Now, earlier on I did a bit of a taste test on some tomatoes, and I had some Spanish and some Moroccan tomatoes, and if you watched it, the Spanish tomatoes, which were these ones, they came out tops. The Moroccan tomatoes, which were more that shape, are tasteless, quite frankly, bloody horrible. So I'm going to cook them up because I think that's all they're fit. So I think they'll be alright for tonight's dinner, as just like a little side. So I'm literally just going to cut them in half. I'm going to put a little bit of pepper, some salt, a little bit of fry light, and there we go. That's all I'm going to do with them. So I'm going to give this a bit more of a cook-off. Yeah, they're not quite ready, but they're getting there. And I will come back to you once I've put that under the grill. So I'm going to put this under the grill now, under a hot grill, and then I'll come back. Right, so while you've been gone, what I've done is I have chopped up 4 of our, oh, there's another 2 there, chopped up 4 of our sausages, and I've put them in the in around the pan, and that's just going back under the grill until I'm ready. I've got my other 2 little sausages there because they come in a pack of 6, and just gonna have those tomorrow for his breakfast. So that's those. Right, meanwhile, just gonna give this a little wipe down. We are nearly there. I'm just going to get these lentils and sort them out. Right, so I've got my lentils in my pan here. What I'm going to do, put my tomatoes back on the heat, and I'm going to add my lentils to my tomatoes. Going to get a bit of parsley, chop that up. And whatever you've got really to hand, you know, so I've got half a lemon here that really needs using up. So I think that'll make the lentils nice and lemony. So I'm going to pour that in. Take out that bit. And I'm just wondering what I can put in there with that. What do we reckon? Let's see what I've got. A little bit of heat, I think. A little bit chilly. And a little bit of turmeric. So that's good for you. And a few cumin seeds. There we go. Give that a mix around. I'm going to add, oh, it's not that. A little bit of soy sauce I'm looking for. It's up there somewhere. Here it is. A little bit of light soy sauce. Oh, I tell you what that needs, a bit of garlic salt, I reckon. I can find it. Where's my garlic salt? Don't know where that's gone. Oh. What's done with that? Oh. I'll find it when we've eaten it. Guarantee. Anyway, you can put a bit of garlic salt in there. I can't be bothered. Right, so there's our lentils. tomatoes, and then I'm just going to chuck in our herbs on top, flick it off, and there we have it, a can of lentils turned into something a little bit special. So let's get rid of all this mess, and I'm going to plate up. So now they're off the heat, I'm just going to add a spoonful of yoghurt just to make them a little bit creamy and a little bit special. Give that a stir around. Like so. Right, let's get a couple of plates and dish up. Our cauliflower is now out from under the grill, and it's looking like that. So it's all hot and bubbly and nice underneath. And I hope you agree that, you know, a tin of lentils and an old cauliflower have been transformed into something a little bit special and a little bit different on a Tuesday night. So let's put that there. I'm just going to shut the window so it don't all get cold. Right, so first things first, these plates are absolutely freezing. It's so cold today. I don't normally warm my plates, but I'm going to warm those plates because that food isn't going to stay hot for more than a second on those plates, where it's been in these cupboards. This is our outside wall, and the wind always comes in this direction, hits this side of the house, and it's been snowing all day today. It hasn't settled, it's been that wet, horrible, but it is so cold. I took Kimmy out earlier and it's bitterly cold. So I'll warm them plates up and then I'll dish up, and then I'll come back and show you the dish. That's better, it's just taken the edge off those plates. Right, so what I'm going to do is the lentils first, I think. Pop that over there. So I'm going to put some lentils and the tomatoes. Oh God, everything I do is so noisy. This one's Jason's. I always dish Jason's up on the left hand side. It's funny, isn't it? Creature habit. Right, so there's our lentils and tomatoes, cream, spices and parsley. And then we've got our cauliflower, egg, sausages, mushrooms, onion, etc. in there. So it's like a special, pretty special cauliflower cheesy bake. Oh yeah, and we put some sweet corn in there, didn't we? And there's a little bit of lamb's lettuce just on the side, and all I'll do to that is I've got a tiny bit of lime here that needs using up, so I'll just drizzle a little bit of lime on that just to give it a bit of zing. And then I've got some chilli and garlic, and I'll just crack a little bit of that on there for a bit of flavour. And there is plenty here. You could serve 4 people with this, or 2 greedy people. But there is left. We're not eating all of it. There is some left. So there we go. So I'm going to take a quick photo of this, give Jason his, and then I will do a taste test. So here we have the completed dish. So we've got our cauliflower, special cauliflower and vegetarian sausages with boiled egg and mushrooms. And then we've got our lentils with tomatoes, herbs and spices. So I'm just going to give it a try for you and let you know what I think. So I'll try the chickpeas, the lentils first. Ooh, they're nice. Bit of a kick, but not too much. You can taste the parsley. It tastes really fresh, and that bit of yogurt's made it really like nice and creamy. Really nice. I like that. Definitely have that again. Very, very nice. That has turned a boring tin of lentils into something very nice. So now for my cauliflower bake. Whoop-a-daisy. Do you know what? That's just comfort food on a plate. That is so nice. It really is. With the egg, I'd never have put egg in with the cauliflower bake, but it works really, really well. Try it. Honestly, it works really well. Lovely. Anyway, I'm going to go and eat it because I'm starving. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and give us a thumbs up, tell all your friends about me, and I'll catch you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.